Welcome to Thinking Men's Therapy. I'm your host, Ishmael Muhammad, and today we'll be talking phone etiquette, how you should never, ever keep calling her when she don't respond to you. It's like a chess game or a tennis game when you playing the phone game with her. And one thing you should know is when you first meet her, the thing you do, you introduce yourself. That's the number one thing. You introduce yourself. You tell her who you are, what you come over there to do, and then you give her the privilege of having your number. You tell her to call you. 9 times out of 10, she's going to give you her number while you tell her your number. You give her your number, she's going to put your number in her phone, text you right off the gate. That's if she's interested. If she ain't, she'll take it and she's going to usually keep moving. But a lot of women, they're going to want you to call first. Or she'll text you right then and there. You get her number, cool. You tell her, holler at me or I holler at you, and you leave her alone. Especially if you at a club or if you at some gathering or something, you get your time in, then you get out. And you call her when you feel like it. Don't be playing these games on the phone. Some people say you wait a couple days. When you feel like calling her, you call her, but you never call her with nothing to say or nothing to set up. If you feel good about calling her soon as you leave the club later on that night or whenever, have something to say when you call her. Have something that you really want to talk about. Never be idle talk with her. She don't want that. She wants a man to be telling her something, especially if you a stranger, on what you trying to do with her. So when you be prepared to call her or talk to her, that's when you tell her what you want to do with her, how you want to hook it up. If she cares, she's going to respond to your texts and calls. That's why you let her go if she don't. That's why you don't keep texting back. That's not going to cure it. That's not going to make her want to keep calling you. The more absent you be, the more you show you don't care. As far as that goes, the more she'll be feeling like, I'll get in touch with him. If she cares, that's how you know if she cares. Women pay attention to what they like. If she don't like you, it doesn't matter how many times you call her. You could call her 38 times saying what you doing, it doesn't matter. She's not into you. If she's into you, one text will do. One call will do. When she's into you, she'll continue to text and call you. She's going to be so prompt when you call that she's going to call you right back if she wants to engage in conversation with you. If she feels you worthy, it's like that. It's like if you put somebody on a team and they don't come to practice, they ain't returning the calls, and you the coach, you don't keep calling them. They get a point where if you ain't coming to practice or you ain't responding, you will no longer be on the team or communicated with. That's the way you got to play in this game. If she don't want to answer your calls, okay, let it be. Let it be. She's doing something else. If she ain't answering your calls, you best believe that she's doing something that she wants to do. She's busy. And you know what? She's allowed to be busy. But one thing I'm going to tell you again, if she cares about you, she's going to call back no matter what. I don't care if she with some dude or whatever. If she cares, she's going to make sure that you don't feel some type of way about calling her and she not responding. That lets you know how much she wants to play. If the communication is bad, then that means she really don't want to come to practice, and you have to act accordingly. You don't get mad she don't come to practice. You don't snap out, start texting her, where you at? Why ain't you calling back? You act accordingly. She has already shown you with that she don't really want to play. So that's when you take it to the next level. And what's the next level? Leaving her be. Leaving her do what she wants to do when she's not texting you back. And never play the phone games. If you call her and she don't text back till whenever, you don't do the same thing. Oh, she didn't text me back for 10 minutes or a couple hours, so I ain't going to do it when she call. No, when you see it, you text back. Never follow her game. That's following her game. You always stick to your game. You do what you want to do when she texts you. You get back with her once she texts you, so your shit is always straight. Because if she want to play those games, there'll be a time when like I say, you should never let those games be played from the gate. But if later on she played them games, your record is so solid that you always text back or you always get in touch in a certain amount of time so she can't cry. Why wouldn't you get back with her if you want her to be? That's like the coach not showing up for practice. You get back with her, tell why. So there's never an excuse why when you text her that she should be not responding to you. As a man, you have to be the leader. You have to show it out. You can't demand anything you want from her that you won't do yourself. So always be prompt with her texts, no matter what she do, because at the end of the day, like I said, if you ain't liking the response, she gets cut off. When she gets cut off, she can't do it no more. So always remember, treat it like practice. Treat it like if someone doesn't want to go to the university, she's skipping class, you calling her to tell her what's to be done later on, or you trying to connect and she ain't trying to connect back, it's okay. That shows she doesn't want to be around. That's a good indication. It's a good sign she doesn't care when she stops answering your calls. That's a good sign she's spending time with somebody else. She's not answering your calls. But what it ain't a good time is for you to snap out and show jealousy and show that you really are a sucker for her when you can't find her. That's when you really losing, because she's not going to care. And if she's really trying to duck you and make you feel some type of way about ducking you, when you show emotion that you mad she ducking you, that's when you lost. She's playing with your emotions. You could never win an emotional game with a woman. So take this lesson. The lesson for today is if she ain't answering, she's doing what she want to do, cut her off. Like I say, burn rubber on her. You should have some more people who trying to go to your university. She don't want to go. If she don't want to go, she wasn't going to be a good student or a good player anyway. The best players are the ones who want to be on your team. So if she ain't answering and she ain't trying, she must understand that you'll put somebody else in and the team is going to win the championship because I guess she didn't want to play. So keep these words. This has been Thinking Men's Therapy. Some more game for you. Peace, much love, and never, ever keep texting her or calling her when she ain't calling you back. We out.